Traders, it's James from Take Profit Trader, and we're going to talk about expectancy today in the Strategy Minute. Now, you can see here on my screen I have some trading metrics, and really what I want to talk about is the fallacy of profitability in terms of winning percentage. You can see that this trader here has a 41.18% win rate probability. Now, most people will say when they're talking about expectancy, how good you are as a trader, I got a 95% profitability. Like that doesn't mean anything, because you can see here that Scott has a gross P&L of $860 when he's just trading one or two micro ES contracts. And the reason is because he's able to manage his trades, and you can see that his largest winning trade here is $602. His largest losing trade is $470. His average winning trade is $305. His average losing trade is $170. Now, you can see that, it's pretty simple. You don't have to be profitable on 70% of the trades if your numbers look like this. If you're winning more than you're losing when you're correct, then versus when you're wrong, then it's a good problem to have a 40% probability and be up money. Now, I can show you a million traders that have a higher than 50% profitability of their trades, but they're losing money. And the reason is they don't know how to manage the trades. And you can see that Scotty has some trades here. These are the individual trades, and you can go through these. We could go through these individually on another video, but you can see that when he's right, you can see there's one trade here where he held it for 17 hours and ended up making like $1,000 on a couple micro contracts, and those are the trades that propel. Those asymmetric returns are the trades that propel him. So forget about your winning percentage. It's the most overrated metric in my opinion, and what we see across the board for our traders. It's the most overrated metric in trading is how often your trade wins. Now, it's part of it, but the other part of it is how you manage those trades. Largest winning percentage, largest winning trade, largest losing trade, and probably even more important is your average winning trade and your average losing trade. So that's the Strategy Minute. I know it's more than a minute. I apologize. There's a lot to go over here, but forget about your winning percentage. It's just one small metric and one that's not nearly as important as people think.